In recent years, there have been many shootings involving police and unarmed civilians. This has caused tension between law enforcement and local communities to rise exponentially. Because of this, many lawmakers believe that an appropriate safeguard would be to use body-mounted cameras. The decision to have police officers wear these cameras will affect both the law enforcement that wear them as well as the communities that they are supposed to police. In preparation for this speech, I have extensively researched government articles, scholarly sources, and journals in order to gain a working knowledge of my subject. Over the course of my speech, I would like to inform you the reasons for and against body-mounted cameras, as well as reasons for their function and prevalence. As learned by the Internal City Community Management Association by Michael White and James Goldine in 2017, President Obama and his presidential task force was the main reason for the prevalence of body-mounted cameras in recent years. After the shooting of Michael Brown in 2014, President Obama in December of that year decided to gain his task force of 21st Century Policing in order to attempt to remedy the situation. The police force believed that the best way to mend relations between communities and officers would be to use body-mounted cameras. As explained in UC Davis Law Review by Mary D. Fannin in 2017, she explains the use of these body-mounted cameras. They are to be worn on the person of law enforcement throughout the time that they are on duty and any field work, to be turned on and recording for later retrieval. They will be able to monitor and view any and all interactions between police, people, and crime scenes within an officer's day. This will greatly aid in gathering information. Because of these features, many legislators and lawmakers believe that these cameras could be very useful to law enforcement. As stated in the Police Body-Mounted Cameras by Jay Stanley in 2013, he believes that, quote, "These cameras can be used to help protect the public against misconduct, and at the same time helping protect police against false accusations of abuse." As stated by him, and the opinion is also commonly held amongst many others, that these cameras will be able to assist the community by allowing trust and to resolve tensions between them. This, however, is not held by everyone. Many people have differing opinions and are extremely reluctant to do this. As given by Jessica Tolliver in the 2014 Implementing Body-Worn Camera program, these are extremely expensive products. The average camera runs from about $1,200 to $2,000. This is extremely steep, especially considering gathering multiple of them for a single precinct, such as in New Orleans, where they needed body-mounted cameras for about 350 police officers. The cameras, as well as the money that it took to store and transport the information, as well as the cameras, was about $1.2 million. This is an extremely costly business proposition with a product that we don't even know works properly or at all in order to maintain relations. It is important to realize that regarding this issue, these cameras are only about a decade old when regarding the U.S. Most of the information that we have is scarce and not enough to draw long-lasting trends from. Therefore, large-scale accusations cannot be made, and it is very, very difficult to draw conclusions. I hope that I've been able to instill a working knowledge of body-mounted cameras, their functions, their reason for their prevalence, as well as the arguments surrounding, both for and against. I believe that regardless of the situation, if law enforcement is forced to wear body-mounted cameras, it will extremely affect both the police officers that wear them as well as the citizens that they're tasked with defending. This is my family audience, 3 person. Go.
Hello.